recording. Yes, we are. Okay, so hi, welcome back to the channel. Welcome to this video. Today, I'm just gonna answer some questions and celebrate the 10,000 subscribers because we recently hit 10,000 subscribers on this channel. So these are the two things I'm gonna talk about. First, let's talk about the 10,000 subscriber thing, and then I've got some questions from you guys that I need to answer. So, yes, so we hit 10,000 subscribers on this channel. It was a long journey. I started this channel like 3 years ago, and I never expected it to grow to grow this much basically. When of course I started from like 0 subscribers, and then in around 1 year, in 12 months, I hit 100 subscribers, which was like unbelievable because like it took so long. 1 year is so long to get just like 100 subscribers, but it was like a good milestone for me. I celebrated it on my own, and then the channel kept growing. I hit 500 and then 1,000, and now we've hit finally 10,000 subscribers. Actually, I never expected my channel to ever hit 10,000 subscribers. I mean, I wanted my channel to grow and, hit 10,000 subscribers and then 100K and then 1 million. But I never imagined this a reality. I never imagined that like a lot of people were subscribed to my channel. And honestly, I still remember like the first few people who subscribed to my channel. Maybe you've been on this journey with me for like a long time. Maybe you joined since I had like 100 subscribers or 200 subscribers. Maybe you joined this channel like 6 months ago, 8 months ago. Whenever you joined, uh, I'm so thankful to you that you subscribed, because without you, it wouldn't have been possible. So yeah, thank you for subscribing. Yeah, so there's the 10,000 subscriber thing. Now talk about let's answer some of your questions, because I wanted to answer some of your questions in a separate video. So, the first common question that I get from a lot of you is about like my introduction, like the basic questions. So, a lot of you on my channel or under my videos, you ask me things like, Asim, where are you from? What's your major? What are you doing? Like, are you a student? Do you have a job? And things like that. So first, I'll properly introduce myself. So yeah, my full name is Muhammad Asim Khan, and I'm a university student. I'm in the first year, in the second semester now, at the time of recording this video. And my major in the university is English literature and linguistics. So I'm doing bachelor's in English, and yeah, so that's about my major. And I started learning English in 2020, around the time when COVID was a thing and everything was locked down and stuff. And after a year, when I became fluent in English, I became fluent like faster. I became fluent within like 6 months. But after I was on this English learning journey, after 1 year of being on this English learning journey, I started this channel and I started, making videos and sharing my journey and things like that. So yeah, I'm still in the university. When it comes to my location, I'm from Pakistan. I live in a village which is close to a city called Peshawar. Maybe you've heard about it, maybe you've not. And no, I'm not from India. A lot of you assume that I'm Indian, but I'm not. I'm not from Afghanistan either. Yeah, I'm from Pakistan. Now let's talk about like some of the common questions which I've gotten from you under my YouTube videos and also in the community posts, under my community posts that I do. The first one is from a guy named Silent Boy. Asim, I've learned all grammar, understand English, but cannot speak. So this is a common problem. Like it's very common with students as well. Like they learn the grammar rules in school, for example, in the English classes and stuff like that. And then also they watch YouTube videos like this one, and they feel like they understand everything. They understand my videos. They understand when they watch other people's videos. But when it comes to speaking, they get stuck. Like they don't understand anything. And the problem is that with this is that speaking is a different and a new skill that you need to practice. So a lot of people assume that if they listen to English a lot and they watch movies, and once they understand everything, they'll be able to speak. And listening is super important. I'm not discouraging you to listen. Like listening is amazing. It's gonna help you a lot with speaking. But if you want to improve your speaking, you need to practice it. You need to practice it more. So, like, make some friends and find people online or practice with someone else. Like, you just need to talk and practice speaking every single day. If you do it for like 20, 30 minutes every single day in the next like 3 months, your English will be unrecognizable. Moving on to the next question, which was from Khushbu, I believe. Is that how you pronounce your name? How can we learn writing for academic formal English, keeping in mind the grammar rules? So, writing, how do you improve your writing? I'm gonna give you like two ways. One is like a short term fix, a short term thing that you can do like right now to improve your writing, and one is like a long term thing which is going to help you improve your writing. So the long term strategy for improving your writing is to read more. Like all great authors, all of the people you see who have written amazing books, if you study them, all of them were once great readers. You cannot become a good writer without becoming a good reader. So what I would encourage you to do is to find some, you talked about like improving your academic writing. So find some academic books, find some academic articles and read them a lot, like do reading. And then the short term fix is to write a bunch of essays and then um, get feedback from someone. And this is how you actually get better and improve. So find random topics online, for example, maybe deforestation or environmental diseases, whatever. Like find random topics, write essays on those topics, 1 page, maybe 2 pages, 3 pages, 4 pages. And once you write an essay on a topic, copy paste it into ChatGPT and ask it to underline mistakes for you. And what it will do is it will underline all of the mistakes in your essays, and then what I want you to do is to like analyze those mistakes, think about those mistakes and try to improve and get better next time. I guarantee if you do this with like 20 essays, 25 essays, your writing will be on a different level. Next question. This one is from Faisal. He says, how many words do I need to know to have in my mind to become fluent? So, if you want to become fluent in English, the general advice that a lot of English learners, English teachers give you is that if they say if you have like, if you know 3,000 words in English, you will be fluent in English. So, yeah, 3,000 words is like a good amount of vocabulary for you to learn and be fluent in English. The next one is from Mahmoud. He says, how can we speak English like a native speaker? Well, it's a difficult question. I mean, it's gonna that's what I've been talking about for the last like 2, 3 years in my videos. That's what I've been trying to help you with. So, how do you speak English like a native speaker? If I had to summarize it in like a few seconds, I would say listen to native speakers a lot, because we learn languages through listening, through imitation. If you think about it, that's how you learned your native language as well. You listen to your parents, and that's how you got their accent, their vocabulary, and everything else. So, if you want to speak like Americans, for example, listen to Americans, watch American movies, watch American TV shows, and The next thing is to, try to copy them and try to speak like them, try to have their accent. In the beginning, it's gonna sound like you're faking an accent, it's gonna sound fake, but after a while, you will get used to it. Okay, moving on. Someone said, "Have you started working out because you look stronger, bro?" Yeah, I started going to the gym like 1 year and 3 months ago. Yeah, I started in August 2023, and it's been like 1 year, 4 or 5 months. I don't know. I'm terrible at math. So yeah, I looked very skinny. If you watch my early videos, I was like super skinny, like skinny arms and biceps and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm a lot stronger now, and I'm continuing my fitness journey. So I go to the gym every single day, like 6 days a week, and yeah, I've been trying to improve my fitness and my body and stuff. So yeah, the next one's from Badr. I can't speak because I don't have any idea or topic in my mind. How do I feed my brain with the information and words so that I can talk about? Yeah, that's a good question. I don't have any idea or any topic to talk about. It depends. Like, if what I would want you to do is sometime sit down and think about what topics, what things in life are you interested in. So for me, those things are going to the gym, playing chess, watching animes, making YouTube videos, those four things. Maybe for you, it could be something like, I don't know, doing makeup or learning a language or something like that. Like, find those 3 or 4 core things that you're interested in. And every time you talk to new people and you introduce yourself, like, include those things in your conversations and your interactions. And if that other person is interested in those things as well, then great, like, you're gonna have a great conversation. So every time I talk to new people and strangers, I mention that I go to the gym. And if they say, "Oh, I also go to the gym and I also do weightlifting," then we talk about that topic. So it all depends on who you talk to and what type of conversations you have. But most of the times, if you talk to someone about your interests, then it's going to be a good way for you to discover a topic to talk about. What I because if I give you like a random topic, let's say I tell you to talk about, I don't know, deforestation. I keep giving this example, I don't know why. Let's say I tell you to talk about deforestation in your conversations. It's not going to feel real when you talk to people about this topic unless you're interested in it yourself. So yeah, just like, try to find common interests between you and the person you're talking to, ask them some questions, and you're going to have a great conversation. The second part of your question was, how do I feed my brain with info and words? You just listen to English a lot. Like, you just watch a lot of YouTube videos, you just watch a lot of movies. Very simple. All right, next question. Are you Indian? No, I'm not Indian. I may look Indian because, like, India and Pakistan are like very close geographically, but I'm not Indian. As I said, I'm from Pakistan. Um, Pillow Talk says, "How long have you been learning English?" I've been learning English for more than 4 years by now. I started it when I was in 10th grade. So yeah, 4 years ago. Another thing I want to mention is that some of you invited me to have like to have a call with you or to speak to you on Zoom or on video calls. Some of you said it in the comments, some of you texted me and emailed me as well. But honestly, like, I have a lot on my plate these days. Like, I go to the university, I go to the gym, I make YouTube videos for you, I have other things to do, family responsibilities. So it's not possible for me to talk to like every single person on a video call. But yeah, maybe I'll do it at some point when I have more free time. But yeah, I'm sorry, I can't do it now. Okay, moving on. What's the one step which most people followed to become a good language learner? Good question. Like, I know a lot of language learners. I have spoken to a lot of English learners. I have many of my friends and students who learn in English. What I've noticed in most of them, in most of the people who successfully became a language learner, is that all of them listen to the language they're learning a lot. And I was the same. When I started learning English, I'm telling you, like, I had a lot of free time because of the lockdown thing. So I would sometimes listen to English for like 3 hours, 4 hours straight, like without a break. And also many of my friends who are fluent in English, also they listen to English a lot. So if you want to make it as a language learner, the number one step I would recommend you to do is to listen to it a lot. Okay, moving on. Do you provide online English classes? It's a long story, but I started doing online coaching English classes and stuff like 5, 6 months ago. But then I stopped because of few reasons. First, I my university started, so before I didn't have any classes, so I had a lot of free time. But then I got very busy, and second reason was there was some problem with like the payment processors and stuff like that. It's a headache, honestly. So that's why I stopped. Maybe I'll start online classes soon. But yeah, when I do, I'll let you know. I'll announce it on my YouTube and you will know about them. Another guy said, "Thanks, Asim. You seem like a Turk. Do you have any Turk genetics?" No, I don't have any Turk genetics as far as I know. But yeah, yeah, thanks for the compliment. I mean, I'm not Turk. I've never been to Turkey. I'm a Pakistani. Another comment from Subu. I'm struggling to catch American accent. Can you help me? Yeah, so this is a common problem. When you listen to one accent all the time, all the time, all the time for months and months and years, um, then you have a problem when you listen to another accent. This was the case with me as well. In the beginning, I followed the British accent, so I would listen to British English a lot, a lot, a lot, like for hours, every single day for months and years. And then one day, I was watching an American movie and I didn't understand any American accent. Like, I didn't understand anything. And I was like, the fuck? Like, I have been learning English for a long time. Why I don't understand American accent? But it's because I was only inputting. I was only listening to the British English. So yeah, if you have a problem with catching American accent, first, don't worry about it because you will get used to it. And second, watch and consume more information and more media, more videos, more movies in American English, and after a few months you will get used to it and your brain will start to pick up and understand that. All right, all righty, this is going to be the last question, I believe. How do you deal with the words you feel you will never use and you feel frustrated? Very good question. So there are a lot of words in English that are very difficult to learn, and you feel like you will never use them because they feel like such words that people never use in daily conversations, but you have to learn them because it's like, because to understand, there are words that we just have to learn to understand English, even though we might not use those words in our conversations. The thing to remember here is that we cannot learn all of the vocabulary in English. So there are like thousands of words in English, and we can never possibly memorize all of them and learn all of them. We just have to learn the words that we are interested in. But honestly, personally, like, I learn maybe 5 to 10 new words every single day. and if I come across like 20 new words, then I don't learn them all. I just learn, 5 or 6 or 7 words that I like and that I want to uh, pick and make them a part of my vocabulary. And if I just come across more new words that day, then I just, skip them and don't think about them. Okay, so that's all I wanted to talk about in this video. I hope you enjoyed and I hope you got your questions answered. I couldn't cover all of the questions, like there were too many questions under my videos. Maybe I'll make a Q&A video again as well soon. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Maybe I'll make one when I hit like 20K or 30K subscribers. But yeah, it was a really good video. I really enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun, and hopefully you also enjoyed this video and hopefully you learned something new. If you want me to make such kind of videos, then let me know in the comments. And also, to celebrate the 10,000 subscribers, drop those celebration emojis. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, drop those emojis as well to like celebrate the 10K subscribers. And yeah, it was a good video.